You guys, I just got done playing with the new Urban Decay Elements palette. Yes, I did. I am super excited to share this with you guys today. So make sure that if you want to see how I achieved this look on my face, that you keep on watching right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the middle, oh, 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 when I'm high. What's going on, YouTube? It's your friend Jess, and today we are testing out another new palette. I was scrolling through the old inbox the other day when I saw that Urban Decay finally released the Elements palette, and I am so excited to tell you guys that I got it. Yeah! You guys know how much I absolutely love Urban Decay, with the exception of the Born to Run palette. I'll make sure to link that up here for you guys, because just saying, no bueno. What attracted me most to this palette, you guys, is I am super into astrology and stuff like that. I am a Taurus. I am an earth sign. Yes, I am. What about you? What's your sign? The overall elements that they're talking about in this palette, you guys, is earth, air, fire, and water. Where's Captain Planet? Earth, air, fire, wind, water, heart. With your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Wow. Captain Planet, he's our hero. He'll bring pollution down to zero. Come on, y'all remember that. Don't act like you don't. Not to get too technical, but there could have been some other elements thrown in, like wood and metal, yada yada yada, spirit. There's a lot of different elements depending on what you're studying, and I'm not gonna get too into detail with that. What I wanna do is dive into this here palette, see what it looks like, let's test out the colors, let's get a look going, and get the full tea on the Urban Decay Elements palette. First, let's see what the tea is on this palette, you guys. It comes with 19 shades, yes, 19, and they are all different sizes. You have the ones that go around the perimeter, they're probably the largest, matching with the center one, and then you've got these smaller ones right here. I haven't opened yet, so who knows. Let's see what the package says. If you're anything like us, you've spent way too much time on the interweb trying to find out what your astrological sign says about you. Same. The Elements eyeshadow palette allows you to express your elemental personality traits or even try on something completely outside of your realm. Very, very excited. You guys know, as I just mentioned, that I'm an earth sign, so I think today I do want to kind of focus on the greens, the browns. Let's get creative and naturey and foresty up on this face. So there are 19 shades in a range of finishes, from metallic to shimmer, cream to matte. From what I can tell here, not too many matte shades, but let's tell by looking inside the packaging and see what we get here. You guys know Urban Decay always has really awesome, amazing packaging. This here is embossed. It feels really cool. I'm really, really down with this whole package situation. All right, you've got the glittery gold back here. You've got all the purple and green and blue iridescent. Loving. But wait until you see the palette. Tell yourself that, Jess. Here she is in all of her glory. Wow. Oh. How am I gonna travel with this? This is literally bigger than my mirror, you guys. Like, no joke. Look at this difference. Wow. But look at this packaging. I love how it's flip-flopped from the box. Instead of having the gold on the outside and the colors on the inside, you have the gold on the letters, and you have the really cool packaging here with all the different colors. It's shiny. It's beautiful. Holy crap, I love this. She's a little bulky. Let's see how we're gonna do this. We have a little button in the front here. Let's go ahead and eject and open her up. Oh. You guys. Inception. You guys, look at how gorgeous this is. I absolutely love it inside. I love how everything is kind of laid out. This reminds me of one of the BH Cosmetics. I want to say actually the Celestial palette. The way that everything kind of looks and the overall vibe. I love how they have all of the colors kind of grouped together so you can really create a look with a cluster of colors or just go nuts with the whole thing. This mirror is ginormous. It is insanely huge, and I love that it actually sits up. You can kind of like manipulate it to your whim. So if you want to just leave this on the table and use the mirror, very, very easy. Love, love, love. From what I can see on here, you guys, there's really only 1, 2, 3 matte shades. Everything else here looks very glitter, very metallic, so we're gonna have some fun today. Whew. It's like making me hot. I'm so excited. Okay, let's first dive into Antidote here. This is our nudie patootie color, and I assume that this is gonna be kind of like our base all over shade. This is cumbersome. All right, so let's check out Antidote right here. Oh, look at, this is what I'm talking about with Urban Decay. Why couldn't Born to Run be like this, you guys? This is a beautiful matte shade. Let's see how nice she blends out. Where's a brush? And it blends like butter. You see what I'm saying here? Urban Decay, this is what I'm talking about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I probably shouldn't thank you before we keep on keeping on, but off to a great start. Let's go ahead and test out the other two matte shades here. We have Dreamweaver. Oh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. And then we have the color Elemental, which is, you know, I guess one of those, like, name it after the palette type of shades, whatever. So let's go ahead and just swatch both of them at the same time, see what we get. Look at this pigmentation. You guys see, I'm barely dipping in. This is so beautiful, so pretty. I can't wait to work with these shades. Oh my god, let's try some glitters. There are too many good options. Let's go in with Firestarter. That looks really pretty. You guys, these are just so pigmented, and I feel like I'm not going in deep or hard at all. I mean, I'm barely even touching it. This has a little bit of shimmer to it. You guys can see it's a little bit more challenging to blend with the shimmer, but even so, once we get it going, pretty. Next up, let's go for this shade right here called Ego. Look at how beautiful this is. It's like a fuchsia with like a red pink glitter shift in it. Let's grab another one while we're over here as well. Doop, 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 doop. Ooh, do we want to just try this other purple one? Yeah, we do. That color is called Hex Remedy. How am I doing this? So we're gonna swatch these two colors now. Let's go ahead and put those on my arm. Hex Remedy, not as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be, but still very, very pretty. The glitter looks nice. Oh my god, this is beautiful. What is this color again? Ego. Oh my god, Ego is probably so far my favorite. It looks like it's very purple fuchsia, but it's definitely more of like a pink orange with a purple shift. I can't even like describe these colors. They're just pretty. Let's just get some of these on my face. Let's see what it looks like on the eyes. Let's get a look going and see what we really think about the full-on performance with a brush on the eyes with the Urban Decay palette, Elements. Stay tuned. All right, let's go ahead and clip this mop out of my face. I'm so excited to get some of these colors on. You guys, I know how many different looks can you do with 19 shades? My god, I feel like the possibilities are endless. The glitters are super fun. And now that we've hit fall, I feel like a lot of people are going for more glittery, sparkly, fun looks because we're getting excited for the holiday season. You know, you want to have a good time. You want to start thinking about partying and friends and family. I'm just loving that this was dropped now. I don't know. I feel like it was a really good time for it, especially with the shade range that's in here. It's a little bit of everything for everyone, so it's gonna work on all skin tones, everything. Just stop talking about it and frickin' dive in. Just in case there is some fallout, you guys, I am gonna go ahead and put a little bit of setting powder under my eyes to make sure that we can easily sweep away any fallout or glitter that we've got underneath there. Let's do it. Again, if you guys are wondering why we do this sort of thing with the powder underneath, it's because when the makeup falls onto the powder, it's really easy to just sweep that away without having it stick to your foundation. So that is why setting powder is kind of important. Speaking of talking about why certain things are important in the makeup world, I have a new series coming out, you guys, called A Makeup Minute, where I will be answering all of your beauty-related questions in a minute or less. At least doing my best because y'all know I like to talk. So let me know, what kind of questions do you guys have for a makeup artist? Anything you want to know? Make it as complicated or as simple as you want. Even if it's something as easy as how do I cover a red spot? Why do makeup artists use setting powder? What the heck is a finishing spray? What does the word pigmented mean? Why do people use highlighter? And stuff like that. I'd be glad to answer any and all of those questions, so make sure that you guys put them down in the comment below, or you can directly email me or DM me through Instagram or Snapchat or whatever you want. Get the info to me so I can get the info to you. Moving on. I think obviously first you guys know I'm going to cover my lid in this color right here, Antidote. Let's just go ahead and start laying her down. This color is not really doing too much for me in terms of the overall pigmentation, but it is definitely giving me a nice base to lay down the other colors with. So I'm still gonna go ahead and cover my eyelid with this. I'm not gonna go all the way up to the brow bone because it is a little bit peachy. I still want this highlight under my brow bone, but let's keep on blending. Let's go for something really fun today, you guys. I want to take this like almost all the way out. Let's get artsy-fartsy with it. It's a crazy kind of, it almost reminds me of an artist palette, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm Bob Ross sitting here holding this painting happy little trees and mountains. I want to get creative and crazy, so now is the time for that. Why not? Play. I don't have anything else to do today. Let's drag it out past the eyebrow towards the temple. And lately, for some reason, I've been really liking putting shadow kind of towards the inner corner as well. It almost kind of starts a nose contour. I saw Tati do this and I was like, it's not gonna work on my eye shape, but I really like how it looks. So it's almost like I'm taking this straight across, but you guys should definitely be able to see that I'm leaving this highlight right here under my brow bone because it's important. This is so hard to decide, you guys, because there's so many beautiful colors and I'm just struggling with the lack of mattes that are in here. So far, that's my only complaint. You guys can definitely see the pigmentation on this. It's beautiful. I'm loving this color right now. And I think I'm gonna have to go in with Elemental just to create a little bit more depth in my crease. I don't want to, but I'm gonna. Maybe just a couple dips to add a little bit. Oh yeah, there's pigmentation. I'm not gonna bring that up as high up as I had Elemental, but I'm definitely going to drag it out just as far to really blend the two together and to really pronounce this like winged out wacky look that we're going for today. Loving it so far. I mean, you guys can definitely go back and see my Born to Run palette review. Even the matte shades, like you would dip into something even darker than this or darker than that and it wouldn't be even as pigmented as what we're getting now. And I mean, I'm barely going in, like that's a one dip. I mean, you guys can definitely see it. Even just placing it, it's got a nice, beautiful color. It's very, very buttery when you blend it. I feel almost like my eyeshadow looks nicer than my foundation right now just because of how smooth everything is coming out. But I'm not gonna complain. We're gonna keep rolling with it because we want a beautiful, fun eye look today. So let's get Elemental and do it. Wing it out. Wing it out. And just for giggles, we're gonna put a little bit of that underneath the lash line as well. You guys know, I generally like to tie my eyeshadow into my under eye. I don't know, is that kind of basic? Maybe. But I like how it looks, so that's alright with me. Liking how it's looking so far. Definitely gotta start playing with some of these green colors now. Very excited about that. What do we start with? You guys, I'm so beyond torn right now. I'm gonna have to make another video with this palette because I'm so torn. Like these beautiful fall colors right here, we're gonna have to create a look with that. All these purple pinks and this blue situation, like I'm dying right now. Everything is so pretty. So I'm really I struggle with beautiful palettes like this when I get really, really inspired and I just want to use all the things, but that's gonna look crazy. All right, let's start with green. That's what I wanted to do and that's what we're gonna do. Let's try a dry brush first. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is not the best brush, so if it does not work, we will switch it out for another. And let's go into Secret Keeper. Love that. Oh, I don't see much going on here. Let's get a couple more dips and see if it does anything. Yes, it does. It's light, but it's there. Let's grab the other brush. I said I would. Let's just grab an Urban Decay brush because, I mean, they go together now. Let's try that again dry with a better brush this time and see what we get. If it's still bad, let's Fix Plus the situation up, yes? Oh. That's what I'm talking about right there, you guys. We are going in dry. I'm gonna go ahead and pat this all up on my lid. Wow, that's so pretty. Right though. Oh my goodness, how pretty is this? I am obsessing so far. Like I said, it's very like Enchanted Forest, Elemental, love. We're gonna have to get super creative with this, you guys. I am really excited where this is headed, and I'm getting these ideas in my head. Keep it going. I'm curious, I'm gonna go in with a finger just to kind of see if I'm gonna get a different or a better application than using the brush dry. It definitely amps it up a little bit. Let's do it on this eye as well, just so you guys can see the difference. I don't know, is it even doing anything? Is it amped? And let's just get super extra and do it with the Fix Plus. I'm just curious to see, is this gonna even amp it up more? Probably. Already on the brush, I can tell it's gonna make a difference. Let's go ahead and test it out. Oh. Once again, Fix Plus to the rescue. All right, now that we have our lids laid down, let's get this outer corner situation going. For sure, I'm gonna be going in with this dark green color right here called Earthbound. Let's just take the same brush and start applying a little bit of that to the outer corner. I hope she's not too dark because I might regret this. Urban Decay, you've done it again! It's not that much darker, which I think is strange. Oh, and she spoke too soon. Yeah, you guys should definitely be able to tell the depth now that's happening in this outer corner here. And I do want to stretch this out as well, this dark green color here, Earthbound, but I don't want to make it as pronounced. I almost want it to kind of like seamlessly start to blend in and up into like a winged eyeshadow look. But we're gonna be using a fluffier brush to make that happen in just a second. I'm just gonna use this same brush to start to drag it in the direction I want it in, and then we can go in and blend later because you can see it's making kind of a mess right now. Your girl knows. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I want. That's what I need. And I'm just kind of taking this, you guys, like I said, and I'm kind of just attempting to make almost like a really insanely thick wing with it. So you see I'm doing a lot of stamping because I want to place this where I want it without it going insane. And then we're not even going to go crazy with the blending. I kind of want the shape to really pop, as it's starting to do right now. Ooh, yes, I am feeling like this is going in like a butterfly enchanted forest goddess situation, and I am all about that, yes. Time to dive into a different color. To really give a little bit more depth to the outer corner, I am gonna go in with one of the dark brown shades. They're shimmery, so not the best thing to do for your outer corner, but we gonna do it anyway because that's what we got to work with, my friends. Let's go with Tectonic. I think that is gonna be, it's got a little hint of reddish to it as well, but I think the brown tone mixed with the very slight burgundy will look very, very nice with this dark green. Only one way to find out, let's put it on. It's adding a little bit, but not much. All right, I definitely see it right here. It's not blending as nicely into the Earthbound color, but I feel like it did give us a little bit more depth, so we're just gonna move on from that and keep it going. Let's go to the inner corner now. Oh, come on, y'all see that gold and you know that I'm looking at it, but we're not doing it today, you guys. I'm not touching the gold, not gonna go near it. But what else goes with this? We're gonna change things up a little and dive into Volcanic. I feel like it might be a little bit too dark for the inner corner of the eye, but there's only one way to find out. Let's do it right now. No, I love it. Good choice. And I'm just gonna focus that on the first third of the eye. Oh, guys, I am loving this. Is it just me? It doesn't look bad and I'm just loving it for no good reason. I need to know because I am obsessing right now and I can't wait to do more looks with this palette. What? And I'm gonna drag that into the inner corner and underneath the lash line a little bit, just right underneath my eye here. Just to give a little bit of shine. I'm obsessing over this. Definitely gotta do something to this lower lash line now. What are we diving into next? Let's go into Moonrock. I feel like it looks super pretty. It's very kind of coppery, fiery, and I feel like that's gonna look good with the overall kind of vibe that we have going on here. Oh, yes. I really want to smoke it up. It looks so stunning. I'm feeling very good about where this landed, you guys. I do really want to play with this Luna color, even though it doesn't really go. I feel like we can toss this up here in the brow bone and kind of get away with that, though. I'm just really excited to try it. It looks super pretty, almost like snow. So let's see what it looks like. Oh. What? Is there pink in this? Oh. That is freaking blinding, you guys. Wow, how pretty. This color just reminds me of a unicorn. There's pink and purple and peach like shift in here, and it's very white, very frosty. You guys can definitely see the shine coming from there. I want to use this as a highlight shade. Let's just do it. Let's wipe away this bake. I can't anymore. I really want to put this on as a highlight. Ugh. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and spray my face first with some Fix Plus. This will give the highlighter something nice to adhere to, make it stick a little better. Oh, that went right in my mouth. So let's dive back into it and see what we yes! Woo! Oh, she is blinding and I love how pretty that looks. Wow, it looks like super fairy, celestial. Like I said, you guys, the colors are even very like unicorn-esque to me. So I'm really loving just this whole palette thus far. So I think as a highlight shade, if you're into this kind of like fantasy-esque, look at how cute. If you're into this fantasy-esque kind of coloring where you're into fairies and orcs and dragons and things of that nature, then you are probably gonna love this as well. Cooper, bro. You guys, as much as I want to keep playing with this palette, I'm just pretty satisfied with where we're at right now. So, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and slap some mascara on, I'm gonna put some lipstick on, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished product. Once you put mascara on your eyes, you know mascara makes literally all the difference in the world. Am I putting on eyeliner today? No, I am not. Will I do it in the future? Oh, heck yeah, absolutely. I was even thinking with this look, like a beautiful, like kind of yellow liner coming, oh, like, you guys, I have so many ideas. Just finish your face, let's do it. What do you think? Alright you guys, welcome back to my face. What I did was I went ahead and added some of the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil to my waterline, and this is in the color Freak. FYI, these were the weekly wow at Sephora, and your girl bought 12 of them. I know I've mentioned this before, but they are my favorite gel glide on liners, like Urban Decay 24/7. You guys need to go out there and swatch it because they are for real, but wait till they're on sale because they're $20 a piece. Popped on some lipstick, Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Gemini, and then topped a little bit of the orange, the Flamethrower, love it. And of course my Ride or Die mascara, my Benefit BADgal Bang. I love how everything came together. I really like how it looks. Now that I put my hair down, it doesn't look as intense as I thought it was going to be, unless I look to the side. But I really, really love how everything blended together. I love how the colors look together, and I just feel really confident in how I look right now. Even though it's a little bit unusual and not exactly your everyday type of makeup look that you would rock just going to work or going to the supermarket, I feel beautiful and confident, and I absolutely love it. Let's talk about the palette, shall we? Oh, thank God they came out with this, you guys, because your girl lost some faith after Born to Run. You guys know I own almost all of the palettes except for the Naked ones. Naked Heat is the only one I have because I own way too many nudes. By the way, did you guys see there's a Naked Cherry palette coming out? What? So excited. But I've always been a big fan of them, so I was a little bit disappointed. A little bit. I was a lot disappointed when I tested out the Born to Run palette, but this has renewed my faith in the entire brand. Urban Decay. Elements, let's do it. Overall, you guys, the pigmentation is amazing. The blending is really, really nice. I didn't have any issues at all, whether it was a metallic, a shimmer, a matte, nothing like that. There are 19 shades. You can't go wrong with that, come on. And more importantly, you guys, all of those different types of shades worked really well together. You saw, I used a little bit of everything. We've got glitter, matte, metallic, it's all here, and I think it all blended together absolutely beautifully. You get 19 shades for 52 bucks. I mean, the pan sizes are not intense, not for all of them. You do have all of the different pan sizes. I feel like around the outer realm here, it's kind of like your standard pan size, a little bit smaller even. Probably that center shade would be more what I'm talking about for an Urban Decay standard round pan size. And then these ones here are a little bit smaller, but I feel like they're supposed to be accent colors anyway. But again, 19 shades for $52. What? By the way, you guys, it's very humid here in Jersey. I don't know about by you, but this hair is not cooperating. So yeah, overall, the price, the performance, just everything about this palette, I'm in love. I can't wait to make and create more looks with this. I can't wait to share it with you guys as well. Have any of you guys gotten this palette yet? Is it something you were looking into getting? Because I recommend it. 10 out of 10 will recommend. I would love to see some of the looks that you guys can pull off with this palette, as well as some of the other palettes that I own as well. I'm just really looking for more creative, more fun things to do. And I'm thinking, you guys, you know, the makeup industry is really, really tough. I feel like there's a new palette being released literally every week at this point, if not every day. So they need to take a break, and I need to take a break with my wallet as well. So I also want to start doing like multiple looks with the same palette. What can we do with one $50, $25, $15, you know, we can go through all different price ranges. Are there any palettes that you guys know that I own that you want to see me make more looks with? Are there any palettes that you don't know if I have or not that you want me to make looks with? Put it in the comments down below. I'm interested in getting creative and having more fun. This way I can upload more content for you guys and not just have to wait for when I'm buying something new or doing a review on an unbagging or something. You know what I'm saying? Well, you guys, I'm gonna go feel enchanted and fabulous while I go downstairs and chow down on a sandwich. I hope you guys enjoyed my full-on review of the Urban Decay Elements palette today. Again, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye!